Good morning, everybody, and welcome parents, family, friends, students and staff who are joining us in person and via the live stream for the 2026 promotion ceremony for our Year 6 students. Thank you so much to Jim for the opening our time together with your beautiful piano playing. The Year 6 promotion ceremony is a significant moment when we come together as a community to celebrate the children's achievements and wish them well on their journey to middle school. To continue our celebrations, we have another very special performance. Please welcome Vine, who will be singing Journey to the Past from the film Anastasia.
Hearts don't fail me now, courage don't desert me, don't turn back now that we're here. People always say life is full of choices, no one ever mentions fear or how the road can seem so vast. I'm a journey to the past. Somewhere down this road, I know someone's waiting. Years of dreams just can't be wrong. Arms will open wide, I'll be safe and wanted, finally home where I belong. Well, starting now, I'm learning fast. I'm this journey to the family. There was once a time I must have had them too. Home, love, family. I will never be complete until I find you. One step at a time, one hope then another. Who knows where this road may go? Back to who I was, on to find my future. Things my heart still needs to know. Yes, let this be a sign. Let this road be mine. Let it lead me to my past and bring me
Wow. Thank you, Vine, for that beautiful performance. We're now going to turn our attention to the head of school, Mr. Colm Flanagan, for a short speech and a prayer.
Okay, I'm going to give a prayer and a long speech. I am going to start in a word of prayer, but before I do, can I say, oh my gosh, can you imagine the courage it takes to get up and play a solo piece of piano? in this with the lights coming down you, and to sing a song like that, the incredible courage to do that. And that's a great opportunity of schools, is it gives us the opportunity to give children these sorts of opportunities to really face the fear and do it anyway. But you know what, the thing is, courageous as it is, the courageous bit is before, it's preparing for it. It's the hard work of doing all those hard yards so that they can do that. So that's just a glimpse, and all of our kids, and particularly our Year 6, are just full of those sorts of talents. And I'm so proud of the British School, I'm so proud of Year 6, I'm so proud of our whole community. So thank you for giving us that example of how wonderful the British School is. Loving God, today we gather with grateful hearts to celebrate our Year 6 students as they reach an important milestone in their lives. We give thanks for each child before us. Thank you for their curiosity, their kindness, their laughter, their resilience, and their unique gifts that they have brought to our community. Thank you for the contributions they have made to our school and for the friendships they have formed along that journey. We give thanks for their parents and families whose love, encouragement, patience and sacrifice have helped guide them to this moment. Bless them as they share both the pride and the emotion of seeing their children take the next step on their journey. We give thanks for our dedicated teachers and staff who have invested so much of themselves in the lives of these young people. It is their job. Through their wisdom, care and commitment, they have helped our students to grow not only in knowledge, but also in bravery, in courage and character. We give thanks for the leadership of our British School, whose vision and service help create a community where young people can flourish. We are grateful too for the wider community that supports our work, especially our friends at the British Embassy and the British Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for the partnership, encouragement and connection they bring to our school family. And as our Year 6 students prepare to move on to middle school, to new schools and to new adventures across the world, we ask for your guidance and protection, Lord. Give them courage when they face adversity. Give them wisdom when they make decisions, kindness in their relationships, and confidence in the gifts you have given them. And if you have to choose one of all those, choose kindness. Help them to be people who seek what is good, stand up for what is right, and serve others with generous, open hearts. May they carry with them the values that they have learned here, and may they always know that they remain a valued part of this community. Bless this ceremony, bless these students, and bless all who have helped them reach this day. And we ask you this through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Thank you, Mr. Flanagan. Next, we invite our head students, Chloe and Jake, to share their reflections on the year.
I'm Chloe. I'm one of the head students. When I first came to the British School, I was super confused and kind of scared. However, the longer I stayed here, the more I felt like part of the community. The British School has become part of my life, and it has taught me so many things as I've grown older. Flexibility, courage, and the ability to utilize core values. Not only that, but it has helped me discover myself in more ways than one, uncovering passions and helping me reach deep down inside myself to find out who I truly am. The British school has helped me reach heights I never thought I'd see, and I've achieved many things that past me would have been proud of. I've become a leader in my class through the role of the head student, and I've really improved my skill in art. I never would have been able to do these things without the guidance and patience of my friends and teachers. You guys are amazing. Even though I'm excited to transition into middle school, I'm really sad to be leaving the British school, but I'll never forget it.
Hello, my name is Jake, and I'm the other head student. I feel like we as a class have grown so much since a couple of years ago in so many ways, such as our maturity, knowledge, and lots of other things. In the British school, we learned and developed skills that are reflective of our core values, and I'd like to highlight some of those where I think we've grown the most in. Collaboration is the first one of these I would like to highlight. A great example of this is the river rafting we went on that we did on the residential trip. We had to paddle in time and communicate with each other to be successful. The second one is courage. A couple of weeks ago, some students from our class went on a Phobasia trip to represent the school in sports internationally. That shows a lot of courage by taking risks and competing with others overseas. Last but not least, responsibility. As Year 6, we were asked to lead BSSL. BSSL is a great example because you have to show many core values, but I think responsibility is the one that is most important. And I want to give a huge shout out to all the teachers who shaped who we are as a class and as people. Thank you.
Okay, thank you to our head students for those wonderful reflections. Well, now it's time for the main event, the official promotion of our Year 6 class. Please welcome our Year 6 class teacher, Mrs. Lily Trevor, who is going to share a few words and read the names of each student. On hearing your name, we ask each student step forward and take a photo after receiving your certificate. Mrs. Trevor.
Thank you. I'm not sure how I follow that. Chloe, you almost had me in tears then. I didn't see that coming. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. This morning we come together to celebrate a really important moment for our Year 6 students as they prepare to leave primary school and move across and take their first steps into middle school. To our parents, carers and families, thank you so much for your support, encouragement and love that you have given the children throughout their years at primary school. Days like today do not happen by accident. They come after years of early mornings, school bags, packed lunches, homework reminders, reading at home, forgotten PE kits, and all the many small things you do that often go unnoticed and probably underappreciated. We are all very grateful for everything you have done to support the children here today. And to our Year 6 students, what a journey it has been. Throughout your time at the British School, whether you joined in February or all the way back in Foundational Year 1, and we'll come to that later. You have all grown so much. Not just in your learning, but in your confidence, your independence, and sense of a team. You have taken on challenges, supported one another, represented the school, debated, performed, investigated, created, and at times, I think, surprised yourselves. Year 6 has not just been about lessons, assessments, and getting ready for middle school. It's also been about friendships, laughter, and all the little moments that make a year feel special and hold us together like glue. Through basketball, chess, card games and books, you have forged your friendships and shared many laughs. You have sung silly chants, tried new experiences on residential, involving lots of caves, insects, silly jokes, and again, lots more singing. You've competed internationally in maths competitions and represented the school and in sports. What an amazing combination. You have ridden rides at Lotto World on our trip, represented the school at the BSSL exhibition, in our entry points and exit points, and of course you've continued to sing your absolute favourite song, Peppa Pig's recycling song. As you move into middle school, you will find even more new interests, meet new people, and take on new responsibilities. Amidst these new adventures, there will also be lots of new things to get used to. new teachers, new routines, new subjects, new expectations, and so there will probably be some moments where you feel a little bit unsure. New chapters often feel exciting and uncomfortable at the same time. That's what makes them special. But I hope you remember you've already shown so much courage, and lots of you, again, doing it today. It makes me very proud of you. And as lots of you have often reminded me, maybe it isn't such a big change as you are just next door. So, Year 6, today is a day to feel proud. Proud of your effort, proud of your friendships, and proud of the progress you have made and the people you are becoming. It has been a real joy to be part of your final year at the British School. We will all miss you dearly, but we're really excited for you. We know you're ready for the new responsibilities and opportunities that middle school will bring. So, congratulations, Year 6. Welcome to middle school. Okay, we're going to begin. Grace Yonsu-cho. Jake Owen. Alexander Howard. Ji-Woo Han. Maxwell Hugh. Michael Kim. Kelly Jen. Yi Hyun Jo. Jian Kim. Fan Kim. Mariko. Matthew Kwon. Hyun Lim. Mika Mayafit. Chloe Soldner. Shumin Sun. Neve Winthrop. Ellie Young. JC Yang. Go on Yi. Chloe Hyun So Yu.
Okay, congratulations to all of our Year 6 students. We're really proud of you. Well done. We're so honoured today to have Lucinda Walker. She's the CEO of the British Chamber of Commerce in Korea, here with us as our guest of honour. Please welcome Lucinda to the lectern for her speech.
Good morning, everyone. It's a real pleasure and an honour to be with you today. So I'd like to start with a confession. When I became CEO of the British Chamber of Commerce in Korea, I thought I was supposed to know what I was doing, but I didn't. One of the very first things I did in my role was visit the British School, and I remember feeling pretty nervous. I was learning a new job, I was meeting new people, and I was wondering whether other leaders had been given a special instruction manual that I hadn't been given. Have you ever felt like that before? Like everybody knows what's going on, but you don't? Well, that was me. When I walked through the doors of the British School, though, something changed. Students smiled. You welcomed me, you were kind to me, and suddenly I wasn't worried anymore. I felt safe and happy, and I felt that I belonged. And I think that says something very special about this school. The British School has an important place in the history of Britain in Korea. It was founded because British families wanted a school where their children could thrive while living in Korea. It became the very first British school in Korea and has helped generations of young people grow and succeed. But what makes the British school special isn't whether someone is British or not. What matters, as you guys know, are the values of the school. The kindness, respect, curiosity, and sense of community that you experience every day. These are the values that made me feel welcome when I first visited, and these are the values that I hope you carry with you as you leave the school. Because kindness matters. In business, people also often talk about success, leadership, and innovation. But after working with companies and businesses and leaders for many years, I can tell you something important. The most successful people are actually not often the smartest people in the room. Successful people are the people that others want to work with. They're people who listen, people who help others, people who make others feel included, and most of all, people who are kind. Kindness builds trust, and trust is at the heart of every great friendship, every great team, and every great business. And you have this. And there is another great gift that the British School has given you. You have grown up in a truly international community. Every day you learn alongside people from different cultures, countries, and backgrounds, and for you that probably feels normal. But in today's world, it is a huge advantage. Businesses are looking for people who can work across cultures, understand different perspectives, and build relationships with people who may think differently from themselves. Those skills are becoming more and more valuable every year. And because of your experience here at the British School, you already have them. Now, I know that some of you may hear people talking about artificial intelligence. You may hear that AI is changing everything. You may hear that jobs are going to disappear and that the future is uncertain. But I want to leave you today with a message of confidence. Technology will continue to change, but the qualities that make us human will always matter. Kindness, creativity, curiosity, empathy, the ability to work with others, the ability to understand people from different cultures and backgrounds, and these are exactly the skills that you have been developing at the British School. So don't worry about the future. Be excited about it, because you have already so many skills that you need to build a successful, fulfilled, and happy life. And as you leave the British School today, I want you to give you a challenge. I want you to make a promise to yourself. Be the person who welcomes the new student. Be the person who includes someone who is sitting alone. Be the person who helps others feel that they belong. Because that is exactly what you did for me at the British School when I first walked through these doors. So the world will always need people who choose kindness. Carry your values from the British School with you wherever you go. And whenever life feels uncertain, remember this. Kindness has the power to make people feel safe, welcome, and able to do their very best. Never underestimate how important that is. So before I finish, I would like to just say congratulations to Ms. Sarah Patterson on her first year at the British School. What an incredible year you've had, and I hope you have many, many more years. And most of all, congratulations to Year 6. I am so honoured to speak to you today. We're all incredibly proud of you, and we cannot wait to see what you do next. Best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lucinda. I think one of the qualities of a great speaker like yourself is that, yes, you're here to talk to Year 6, but I think you're talking to everyone in the room just there. Certainly, I got a lot out of that as well, so thank you. As a token of just appreciating you being here today, Chloe has a small gift. So, Chloe? And I'm just going to ask Lucinda to stay a few more moments because we're just going to present the Spirit Award. So the Spirit Award is an award that recognises a student who truly embodies the spirit of our school. All the things we've been talking about today, kindness, the values and so on, there's always the oldest student in the British School receives this award year after year. And so today, we are delighted to celebrate Kelly as the recipient of our Spirit Award. Stay there for a moment, Kelly. I've got a few things to say first. So Kelly consistently demonstrates what it means to live our values every day. She treats everyone with respect, whether she's working alongside her peers, supporting younger students, or speaking to staff. Kelly, your kindness, responsibility, and genuine care for others shine through in everything that you do. This year, Kelly stepped into the role of Phobos sports captain, leading by example, in training sessions and at competitions. She encouraged others, brought people together, and helped create a strong sense of teamwork. Kelly also gives her time generously to support younger students during lunch duty, communicating with them thoughtfully and responsibly. And beyond school, she volunteers with the Open Arms English Club, where she's a caring friend and role model, helping the younger girls to learn English and enjoy new games with confidence. What makes Kelly truly special is the way she combines leadership with humility, service with kindness, and responsibility with respect. She makes a positive difference to all the people around her every day. Congratulations, Kelly, on this well-deserved Spirit Award. Please come and collect your award now from the Well done. And at this moment in our ceremony, we're going to enjoy a moment of musical reflection. Please welcome Grace, who will perform Constellation number 2 in E major by Franz Liszt on the piano. Grace. Grace, that was actually just mesmerising. I'd like to welcome to the stage the principal of the British School, Miss Sarah Patterson, to offer her reflections on the year with this promoting year group. Miss Sarah Patterson.
Year 6 students, Year 6 parents and friends, Years 3, 4 and 5, teachers, teaching assistants, Mrs Walker, Mr Flanagan, Mr Smith. Welcome this morning to what is a very special day in our British school calendar. As I come to the end of my very first year at SFBS, you come to the end of your very last year. And when I started to think about what I would briefly talk to you about this morning, there were some obvious themes that came to mind, such as courage, collaboration, communication, responsibility, reflection, and respect, our 6 core values. Or, of course, my other favourite topic to talk about, which is kindness and how we treat each other. But I had a feeling Mrs. Walker would talk about that. So I kept on thinking. And one word kept coming to the front of my mind, and that was hope. H-O-P-E, hope. And it wouldn't go away. So this morning, for 2 or 3 minutes only, I wanted us to think together about hope. So, is hope the same as optimism? Is hoping for something the same as wishing for something? Actually, no, not at all. Often these words are used interchangeably, but they are not the same. Being optimistic is having the belief that things will turn out well, and often it's linked to personality and looking at the bright side of life. Wishing is passive. You want something to happen, but you don't really have a plan to make it happen. Hoping is very, very different. It is active. When you hope for something, you're emotionally invested, and you may see that things might be difficult at times, but you look for pathways to overcome these difficulties, and you take action to bring that outcome and that thing to life. So wishing relies on fantasy and luck. Hoping relies on possibility and intention. When you wish, you're a bystander. When you hope, you are a participant. Wishing is what could be. Hoping is what can be. And a simple way to look at it is, a wish says, I want this to happen, but I have no power over it. A hope says, I want this to happen, and I'm looking for a way to make it possible. So, I wonder what you hope for, you, as you finish your British school days and look forward to this wonderful new, exciting chapter in middle school or in your next school. Think about it for a moment. I know what I want for you, all 21 of you. I wish for you happiness, friendship, a sense of purpose, a sense of belonging, and I want you to know how very special and precious each and every one of you are. But what do you hope for you? What are you going to actively make a plan for? As you go into the holidays and prepare for your new adventure, I encourage you to sit with that question and really think about what you hope for. We have loved having you in the British school. You've been a wonderful year group, and although I've only known you for such a short time, those who amongst us who have known you for many more years have told me that I am right on this. I loved going on residential with you, river rafting, walking, hearing you sing. I did not love caving. I have loved watching you grow as people, learners and leaders this year, and I cannot wait to see how you continue to do this as you move on. Thank you for the part that you've played in the history of the British school. We love you, and we're going to miss you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Patterson. So Year 6, it's time to think about the next chapter. So we're going to welcome Mr. Justin Smith, who's going to speak to you a little bit about middle school right now. Mr. Smith.
Year 6 students, Ms. Patterson, British school faculty, parents, family, and friends. I'd like to extend my congratulations to this year's Year 6 students on successfully completing Key Stage 2. in your primary schooling. Today marks a milestone in your academic journey. For those who will be joining us next year, welcome to the middle school. For those who are moving on, we wish you all the best as you transition. Whether you'll be at SFS next year or not, your school life is about to embark on a whole new chapter, much like a choose-your-own-adventure story. In your new adventure, more will be expected of you. Still, just like the heroes in those books, you'll also have the freedom to choose your path. You'll encounter new subjects, teachers, and friends, each a unique character with something valuable to teach you. You'll face challenges and make choices. Each decision you make, whether it's trying a new sport, joining an academic club, or deciding to take up a new instrument, will shape the adventure of your middle school experience. Now, some of you are feeling nervous about this new chapter, just like the hero facing a daunting fork in the road. But remember the words of J.R.R. Tolkien, "Not all those who wander are lost." We encourage you to wander, to find your path, the path that will help you define your future self. And while we encourage you to wander, know that you won't be making this journey alone, as you have an entire team of supporters by your side, including your new middle school teachers, our 2 assistant principals, Mr. Everett and Miss Hexter, Miss Scott, your counselor, and me, as well as your parents and friends. We'll be there to guide you just like the wise companions in those adventure stories. So as you turn the page on your primary schooling, embrace the excitement and challenges that await you in middle school. Remember, with all the resources and support around you, you have everything you need for this next new exciting chapter. Graduating class of 2033. Get ready to embark on an adventure of a lifetime, your middle school journey. Thank you.
That's great. Thank you so much, Mr. Smith. Okay, so we're going to have a little moment of movement right now. We have a video that's been prepared by the Year 6 class that's going to be screened. So that the Year 6 children can see it, they're going to move in a moment to the front 2 rows, which is why we kept them clear, so they can watch along with you. So Year 6, if you're ready, don't forget your certificates under your chairs. And if you can stand together now. Wonderful, and brace feet up. Okay, enjoy the video.
time, if I could turn back time, if I could turn back
Oh my goodness. That was a lovely trip down memory lane. So this concludes our 2026 promotion ceremony. Year 6 students and guests both here in the Rob Hall Theatre and online, thank you so much for being here today. Before I give some instructions for dismissal, there's just one more big thank you to make. Jake, if you can come up here, please. Mrs. Trevor, thank you very much for everything you do for the children. So Chloe's going to come up here to play the cello for us in a moment. After about a minute or so, years 3, 4 and 5, I'll be asking you to make sure you leave first, please. And as everyone departs, it'll be Chloe playing Cello Suite No. 1 in G major, prelude by Johann Sebastian Bach. Towards the end, year 6, Mrs. Trevor will guide you for your dismissal. Parents, please wait until the very end of the performance, and when it's finished, you can find your children in the lobby just outside, where there'll be refreshments and a chance for some professional photographs by the screen outside the Spirit Shop. Thank you everyone once again for joining today. I'll leave you with Chloe and wish you all the very best. Year 6 for middle school and to where you're going to next. And families, have a wonderful summer ahead. God bless and thanks again.